All right, JoJo called to the line. And we're underway. We're definitely in shadows at the start line as our last group scheduled to be 19 runners on the track.
That's Talman Young for Cal State Fullerton. Out to the early lead. He's a junior, enters with a season's best of 8:53, also a personal best.
And of course, at Stanford.
Of course at Stanford, yeah. He also opened his season with a 5K PB running 14:39. And he was the runner-up at the Big West Track and Field Conference Championships last year in the steeplechase. So definitely enters with some good steeplechase experience.
And showing good form along the rail. Coming down start finish once again. And that is Albert Steiner from Wyoming, the new leader. Six laps remaining.
Steiner also opened his season at Stanford, running an 8:52 in the steeple. He also threw the shot put this year in March. That's different. Or sorry, not the shot put, the discus. He threw the discus. Wow. 32 meters.
I guess Colorado State Pueblo is just what you do there. Throw the discus if you're a steeplechase runner. All right. That is an interesting diversion. I know I had it as a high jump back in the day, but didn't go into the throws.
Just needed that extra strength workout.
Still in the lead, Albert Steiner from Wyoming. And it's going to be challenged by Jordan Cross running unattached. He's going to be side by side. They're pairing up 2 by 2 by 2 in the first 6 places. And he number 5. And it is Jordan Cross, the new leader. Again, very low to the barrier, showing good form. And right now, about 3-stride lead over Steiner from Wyoming. Steiner definitely the height advantage, so able to go a little further out in the water pit. And he, for a brief moment, closed the gap on Jordan Cross. And JoJo, looks like we have a new number 2 wearing the Oregon colors. That's Benjamin Belez from Oregon, but giving chase to Jordan Cross, and looks like he got his CV up.
Yes, well, you know, there might be other Jordan Crosses out there, but there is a Jordan Cross who went to Weber State. I think we've seen a lot of Utah area athletes out here today already, so not too much of a stretch to think this is that Jordan Cross. His last results are from Cross Country 2019, so been out of school for a little bit, but he was the 2018 Big Sky Outdoor Champion in the steeplechase. with a personal best of 8:41. Pretty speedy.
And he definitely looks like he's maybe a little more mature than everybody else in the field. So maybe 2019 collegiate final season matches up with the young man on the track. And he has about 12 meters between first and second. 3 laps to go at 5:15. And his form over the barriers has been very solid thus far. And just as you hope, a hurdler will do not much vertical movement in their head when they go over the barrier. And Jordan Cross, our leader, has that down. And he's coming up to the water jump once again.
And as I mentioned, his personal best in college was an 8:41. The minimum qualifying standard for the Olympic trials this summer is an 8:43, with the A standard being an 8:30. So that certainly is a mark within reach for him.
Daniel Van Acker now in the number 3 spot, wearing the colors of the Golden Gophers of Minnesota. But he is a solid 30 meters behind our leader, Jordan Cross. But again, not knowing how much steeple activity Mr. Cross has done since that is his resume on T-First, now part of the Flow Sports family. But again, an argument to be made with his performance so far to be in those invitational sections coming up next. And he is going to be looking at a big number 1 on the lap counter. 1 to go for Jordan Cross. At 7:35 right now. And there's the bell. With Steiner from Wyoming back in second place. But the field is chasing Jordan Cross. And a gorgeous sun-drenched evening east of Los Angeles at Azusa Pacific University. Cougar Stadium, day 1 of the Bryan Clay Invitational. Steiner's looking a little bit like he has fresher legs, and closing to within 12 meters going into the final water jump on Jordan Cross. Cross up and out. Steiner on his toes. Can he get there? Jordan Cross, last obstacle, behind him. Wide open track, and he will be the new overall leader in the open division. He runs 8:47 unofficial. 8:47 flat for Jordan Cross.
Nice finish there. Always exciting to see a close one.
And we believe the experience that Jordan Cross has, this is definitely an event where the more you run it, the more you learn about yourself and also this event.
Definitely.
All right, coming up, it is time for the invitational sections.